guy done his karate, he calls it. He said, I am now doing, I don't know what he said, my karate, and he gets out of it. And then I said, what are you going to sing? He said, well, I'm going to sing as I'll think of as I go along, he said. Who won? We won. In other words, they don't want you on the team. He's not looking. What is he looking at? Hey, Gillian. What'd you do? Oh, somebody just did.
I got one right here in my hand. Oh, okay.
That one time down in Valley down there in North Carolina.
What you doing? Couch potatoes. If I were going to create
This is that commercial.
Oh yeah.
You see it right there.
So Daddy, how big them legs are getting? Show them. Say, look how big that foot is.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, don't touch it. Oh.
Say hi. Take it home.
I sitting there just eating for way to get done.
Okay.
I didn't get that.
Who are you? Lisa, what's your sister?
Got a little spotlight on it too, huh?
Yeah. I don't think it works too well. Yeah.
No.
We got in your mouth.
Candy cane.
You're gonna choke on that thing.
Well, you know, there are related fields. There are.
Up the stairways. Going upstairs. Looking out the window on the west side. Toward garden. And over the west field where our place is. Turning around, going up the stairs to the sewing room. Used to be the laundry room also for ironing. Another window. Then we turn around, go down the hallway. Going back, this is the north room, which was this girl's room. 3 beds were in here. The attic on the right. In our room, there's another attic. And then you overlook on the north, we had a lake, which is covered with snow. and you look down at the lane, which was where Grandma and Grandpa's lane, where the leaning cedar was, or lane walking down to the mailbox, which is no longer there. How our room was, but it was just 3 beds, a dresser. Go to the hallway to the south room, which was our brother Justin's room. And then, see how it was. It was not like this thing. Go to the windows, which are fogged up. And you see the Dobbs Cemetery Road, which it is now. Nelson Road to the left, Dobbs Cemetery Road, garage, attic door, and there's both walk-in closets. I forgot our girls' attic, which was a walk-in closet to the left, and you had hanging closet to the right, but you can't see too well. Going downstairs. Bathroom. I can look out the windows. Of course, they're all fogged right now.
Remember next time, don't get me.
You have to get, I need to adjust the color. Mom and Dad's bedroom.
All the others.
Living room at the pictures.
I've got that tub in here yet, Carolyn. I don't
You
want
can't see that.
nobody to see that.
I'm looking at the pictures.
Don't take the floor.
I'm not.
No, don't, because the others and put the.
That's what I do at home a lot. Hold on, let me stop this.
I look 100 years old.
Tell me where you were born.
Coleman County, Alabama. August the 8th, 8th month, 19th date, and years old.
Tell me where you were born.
Coleman County, Alabama. August the 8th, 8th month, 19th date, and the year 27.
How long did you live there?
Lived at Uncle Joseph's place. That's where we lived. Well, I was born in the house where Aunt Laura lives. Then later they moved up the hill to Uncle Joseph's place. It was a bigger farm. And lived there till I was about starting school, and we moved to Foley, Alabama. And we lived down there a little over a year, and then moved back to Piney Grove and lived in a log house across from my Grandpa York's house, and went to school at Piney Grove, a little one-room school. Then we moved about a mile away from there. It was more west, and it was in. We were still in Lawrence County, but we went to school in Winston over at Upshaw. We had to walk a mile, 2 miles to meet the bus. And we walked clear to school for a while. It was over 3 miles.
Yes.
And then the bus got to come into the store over there, where they had the Boy Scout meetings. Then, because we were going in Winston County, my dad had to cut wood to help pay our tuition fees. Then later we started going to speak school. That was in our county. And the bus started coming to get us.
That's the one I think you took us girls to. Well, not,
And I
the,
think so.
it was old, but nobody was
And
there.
the bus turned around in our yard, so the Jarrett girls would meet the bus there, and because we had a big circle yard, and that's where the mail carrier turned around too. Sometimes, but sometimes it went on to the county line. And I went there all the rest of my school days down to Speaks. Down the valley, we call it.
That's where Grandma and Grandpa lived.
We were living on the mountain, and on the valley, Speaks School was what we called in the valley. Because you went down we had to go through the big forest. It's called National Forest. The bank had National Forest. And that came up to our backfield, and my dad hunted all through that big bankhead forest. He thought he owned it. Nobody ever bothered him. He hunted and trapped. He'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and run his trap line.
And Grandma went hunting with him sometimes?
No. She'd quilt at night. Usually in the winter, every evening there'd be a big bunch of men come there to go hunting. They had their hunting dogs,
Yes.
and they had their carbide lights, and they'd go hunting for coons, possum, polecats.
And when did he sleep? Of course, he didn't farm in the winter.
No. And they had their hunting dogs, so they'd go fox hunting. Or listen to their dogs run. You remember Son Frazier and used to come up here and park at the cemetery, Clarence Jocelyn?
I really don't remember.
They had foxhounds, and they'd get out and run them.
I can barely remember them howling at night, but I can't remember the guy
They
coming.
loved to hear them run fox. They knew their dog when it was on the trail.
Yeah. Well, you learn your dog's voices.
And
How big of a cornfields and cotton fields did you guys take care of?
well, we farmed over 60 acres, and there was more in cotton than there was corn.
Yeah.
Then one year we had quite a few peanuts on a hillside. Had to take care of them. And we had to plow and chop cotton and hoe cotton. There's a difference in chopping cotton and hoeing cotton. When the cotton comes up, it's either too thick, maybe you have to fill in a few skips with seed. That's called chopping cotton, thinning it. Then the grass gets growing, you have to keep hoeing
Yeah.
till lay-by time. When it's starting to bloom, about knee-high, they try to get it laid by.
What time did you pick it? What time of the year?
Usually, if it's a good year and they got it out early, we'd start last part of August.
Oh, it was hot.
Hot sunshine makes cotton open up good.
Which ones that you girls stayed back to take care of the little kids?
Well,
Vivian or?
no, Vivian worked too. Sometimes we'd take them to the field and put them in a tub at the end of the row. And they'd play on a pallet. And we'd keep watch over them.
Well, it's not like they could run too far away without somebody seeing them.
And then, there's always work to do on a farm.
Yeah.
Always.
Constant.
And we had mules.